Welcome everybody to the room. Welcome everybody. Y'all see the ocean? The ocean's right there. Don't be jealous, be excited. So I can get closer. Yep, that's the ocean. Right there. That's the ocean right there. You okay, baby? And then Mr. Miga, well, Zen is right there if you can see. In the garden. Okay, let's see. Oops. Wrong button. Hold on, okay, now I got it. Okay, let me get this little one situated. Okay. I got me a little carrier for Zen. You got it? You good? Yeah. What's up, everybody? Yes, I'm living in Hawaii. Y'all got his new name? I know my hair is growing. Like I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's like growing like so fast since being in here, being in Hawaii. Yeah, I have been, tell baby Zindian says hey. But yeah, like Hawaii is really beautiful, and I had just really been getting adjusted, to the atmosphere. I can see why so many health conscious people move to Hawaii, because it has a certain energy. And I have been to a few islands. I've been to the DR. I've been to Jamaica. I've been to the Bahamas. I've been, it's all over Central America. I've been to the different beaches there and the tropics there. But Hawaii just has this energy. It's like I like to say it has this mature. I don't want to say old, but it has this mature energy. You can tell that this tropics have been around for a very long time. And you can gain a lot of wisdom from being in this environment if you allow yourself to receive it. And like I said, I can see why a lot of health conscious people have moved to Hawaii, because it's beautiful. It's different. It's like, I can't describe it. You would have to come here to experience, Yeah, ancient's a really good, I like that word. Ancient is a very good word to describe Hawaii, and it's very relaxing and calming. And, you can really get in tune to the earth by being here. But like I said, if you want to go that way, if you want to be on that frequency. But yeah, I can see why I was gravitating to coming to Hawaii all this time, especially for healing. It's a very healing place and very serene. And, of course, my name is Serenity. And it's just exactly what I needed at this time. Me and baby Zen, we both need it at this time. What time is it there? I mean, over here? Let me see. I can't tell. I don't know, because I'm live, so I can't see what time it is. But I know that we are 5-hour difference, so to Eastern Standard Time. So yeah. So but yeah, it's amazing. I wanted to check in, as we continue to get adjusted and take it day by day. And that's what the theme of my life is just living day by day. Don't worry about the future. Forget about the past. And, and don't put too much emphasis on the present. Just live day by day. And you just, choose to decide to be who you are. You're going to be someone that is happy, that is focused, that is sure of who they are? Or are you going to be the opposite of that? What you going to be, Zen? What you going He's been talking a lot more and smiling a lot more. Like, just to see him grow, like, every day is just beautiful to me. Like, he's such an amazing being. I don't even want to call him a baby. Like, he's such an amazing soul. And I learned so much. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Alright. Okay. Hold on, let me see. I can't put it. I can't do it there. Y'all gonna see my nipple, and we get shunned off of Instagram. No, I need to put it on this one, but let me see. Y'all can't watch. Try this one. You know you really like that one. Okay, how's that? Okay. I'm back. We're back. And you can kind of, well, oh, you want the other one? Okay. Oh. Okay. Hold on. You're not gonna make sure he good. You good? Okay. So anyways, yes, he's amazing and he's growing and you can hear him like making more noise. Yeah, he's not. I gotta make sure. Yeah, you can feed him. Yeah. Like, this is like perfect, but I have a blanket because he's so little bitty. But as long as you adjust it, it's actually perfect because he can sit up while he's eating instead of him always laying down and then falling asleep, so he doesn't get a full feed sometimes. So this actually works out better for me and him in the long run to have him sitting up, and so he'll get a full feed. But right now he wants to like be fussy, I guess. But yeah, and it's just, it's just amazing, like, the way life is. And yeah, the others are with me, but they're downstairs. Hold on, like, I don't know what he is doing. Yes. I might have to take him out of this, actually. It'd probably be easier for the both of us, so I can really, yeah, let me see. Yeah, let me see. It'd probably be easier. Okay, alright. Okay. Let me push forward. Alright. Yeah. You got it? You good? I think he knows he's on camera. That's why he's doing. He never acts like this. He knows. Yeah, look at you. Look. Yeah, you know you're on camera. You always know when you're on camera. Is that better? Is that better? Are you back to Zen now? Okay, we're back. Yes, he's always eating. Like, he's always, that's what he does. I don't even think he's hungry. Yeah, I don't even think he, let's see if he sits. You on camera, son? You're on camera. You're on camera. You gonna cry? You gonna cry? Aww. Everybody wants to see you. Everybody wants to see you. What's going on? Looking like your daddy. Looking like your daddy. He is so precious. Yeah, he's getting so big. Yeah, he does. Yep. Oop, your head. Trying to get him so y'all can see him. Alright. Alright. Is enough of that? Is enough of that? Okay. Yeah, today is the Zen show. What I cook, you know what I've been eating? Since we have a garden, you know, that's being provided for us. I've been eating salads. And yesterday, it was so beautiful. I just went outside and picked the leaves of the salad that I wanted and just, you know, and then like just pretty much picked my food out of the ground, and it was really delicious. A big delicious salad and sweet potato. What else? Like I've really been eating really clean and like truly plant-based, not a lot of processed food at all, like sweet potatoes, salads, fresh cane juice that we make, delicious smoothies. Like I've really been like just cleansing my body and healing and just wanting to just get back to a balanced state. You know what I mean? We think we gotta eat a whole bunch of food to be able to gain weight, because with me, I want to gain about 20 pounds. Like I want to gain like 20 pounds. And so for me, it's not necessarily about calories. It's about nutrition and, you know, the substance of the food that you're eating. And I already see a big difference and how I'm eating. I'm eating a lot of nuts, a lot of avocados, like pecans and walnuts, and just anything that can nourish me and also nourish the baby. I also been eating a lot of oatmeal, and I didn't even like oatmeal, but it's just like my body. I'm craving the things that my body needs, you know, for my nourishment and also for the nourishment of Zen and the milk production as well. So if you are in tune, you know, to nature, you will intuitively know what it is that you're supposed to be doing and eating. And him and I also, you know, be outside. We're constantly grounding. You know, I love to sit like in the garden and just sit with the plants and just like connect and be in the sun. The sun here is like very nourishing because, like I said, it is between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. And so you can always feel a difference in that. So I've really just been doing connecting back to nature truly, and just healing and just getting back into a great positive space and being balanced, because that's what life's all about. To get to your higher self is to be your balanced self, you know. And sometimes we get out of balance and out of whack, and there's certain things that you have to do. They don't have to be long term, but like maybe you need to, you know, go raw for a while, or maybe you need to eat very clean and very minimal just to clean out your body to get balance. But it doesn't mean you got to be like that forever. Everything has a purpose, you know, and so you just have to know who you are and know what works best for you. And that's, you know, the message that I'm receiving since being on the island is that what works for you. Like, stop trying to put everybody in a box, because you don't like being put in a box. So why are you trying to put the world in a box? What might work for this person may not work for you. And a great way of knowing what works for you is by studying your astrological programming, because it's everybody is different in that way. And so if you know the energy that you hold, then you will know what works for you. Because like with me, I'm nothing but fire and air, so I burn a lot of energy. I'm constantly thinking, you know. And so for me, learning how to be still, that's something that I'm learning to do, but also being productive at the same time, not being stagnant. And then like also me wanting to gain weight, it'll be a little harder for someone like me, because I'm constantly thinking and I'm constantly burning, because like when thinking burns a lot of calories too. Like your brain uses 20% of the energy in your body. So if you have a lot of aspects in your chart that requires that you overthink, and if you have a lot of air in your chart, like you are a high thinker, especially with fire. So I'm really rapid in with my thinking, like, and so it's easy for me to burn weight very easily. So with me, I have to like really focus on how to gain weight by not overthinking, by being calm and balanced and relaxing. And so yeah, but yeah, so just know what works for you. That's one thing that you can take from me is today, I should say, because you're going to learn a lot from me, like now, continued. Know what works for you. Don't let anybody tell you what's best for you. You sit down and decide, this is what works for me, and know what your moral code is. Everybody has a different moral code and principles that they live by. And, whatever you live by, whatever you believe in, live by that. It's one thing to just say what you believe in, but it's another thing you live it. You live that and be the example of who you are, and then you will find a frequency of people that will follow that and will look out for you. Because I know when I decided to embark on this part of my life, I had no clue what was going to happen. I didn't know that, I didn't know what was going to happen. I just knew that I decided to think of someone else besides myself. I decided to think about my child instead of always thinking about me, what works for me, what's comfortable for me. And I had got to the point in my life there was someone else I needed to consider. And so within that, I had made a choice that I was not prepared of the outcome. But at the end of the day, I knew who I was. I knew the power that I held, and I knew the focus that I had. And so I decided to move on that, because if you don't know who you are, then you will live your life based on that. And with me, I always had a natural confidence because I have a Leo moon. And so with that, it gives me a natural innate confidence within myself. I believe in myself, but nobody else will, And so within that was also the knowledge that I have obtained over through my experiences. I've also moved in that too. Don't walk into this life blindly, gain the knowledge that you need that will give you the life that you desire. And so that's exactly what I did. So when it was time for me to make a move that I was not prepared to do, I just did it because I truly believe in the powers of the universe, and I know that there's only certain frequency. This is what the universe is made out of: energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay, so by me knowing that, I knew how I needed to think, right? And by knowing how I needed to think and knowing who I am, in a time of no preparation and adversity, I just had to do what I had to do because I trusted. I trusted in myself, and I trusted in the universe. And when you do that and you move with the knowledge, when you move with the confidence of who you are and what you know, then the universe will open up the doors. The universe, if you take 2 steps, the universe will take 4 steps. It's just like that. You have to be very focused, and you just have to keep going and moving, knowing that everything is already working out for you, and it's already there waiting for you. You just got to get there. You got to, and sometimes it's going to be moments where you be like, what in the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But that's also, you being tested. You test yourself. It's all a game. At the end of the day, this life is a game, and so it's just testing you. The universe is testing you, be like, do you still believe? Are you still here? Are you still going to go no matter what? Because things are not going to go as planned, and you have to be okay with that. And the way that I look at things, like say for example, I'm in a situation and things are not looking the way that I want them to go. So what I do is, this is what I say to myself. I'm like, you know what? This situation is not working the way that I expect it to. But you know what? I'm not going to put any resistance on my path. So I'm going to get out the way and allow what is for me to come. And the more that you say that, eventually the situation will turn into your favor, or the situation that is for you will come. But don't try to make something be something for you that is not. Don't try to fit a circle in a square peg. Just let things be. And sometimes we want to hold on to things because we're so comfortable and we're so familiar with the way things are, that we're not looking at the opportunities or our new ways of being that's ahead of us. We want to just look at what's in front of us, but what's in front of us is very limiting. If you're only looking at what's in front of you, then you're limiting yourself. But if you look at the possibilities of your life, if you know that you are a possibility within your own life, then you will start living that way and thinking that way, and then your life will start reflecting that way. Because I guarantee you, I just know that me and my family set the intention that we wanted to be happy, that we wanted to be an example, that we wanted to have a garden, that I wanted to be a mother, that we wanted to be in nature, and we just knew that there were like-minded people out there that would support us and be there for us in whatever way possible, because we knew what we wanted, and our intention was good, and it came from a great place. It came from a beautiful place. It didn't come from a place of lacking. It didn't come from a place of malice. It didn't come from a place of wanting to hurt anyone. It came from a place of really wanting to help ourselves and everybody around us. And because of that, things just happened. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm amazed with how life always unfolds for me, and I shouldn't be amazed. We shouldn't be amazed. We shouldn't be excited. We shouldn't call it miracles. We should be, exactly, that's how it's supposed to be, because you are the direct manifester of your life. So when things happen, miraculous things happen, you should be like, of course it happened. Like, of course, I'm me. Of course that's going to happen. Of course these beautiful things are going to come to me. Of course abundance is going to come to me. Of course joy is going to come to me. I expect it. Live a life that you deserve. I always say, live a life that you deserve instead of getting what you deserve. It's a difference. Like, some people are getting what they deserve, but I want to live a life of what I truly deserve and desire, and as long as my desire comes in a sound place and doing the right thing, that's all I want to do, is to do the right thing. And when doing the right thing, becomes everything that you want, then you're winning. Because sometimes we may want certain things, but we necessarily may not need it. But I have come to the point in my life that everything I need has become what I wanted, and that's why I continue to flourish, at times of uncertainty, because I just want what's good, what's pure, what's right. I just want to be connected to nature. I want to be connected to the nature of who I am, because you have two natures. You have the nature of who you are, your soul, and then you have the nature of what you see outside of yourself, the birds, bees, and the trees, and connecting to the earth, and connecting to the sun, and connecting to like the animals and everything, because everything is a reflection of you. And that's something I still believe in. A lot of stuff that I've learned throughout these years, I truly believe that truth is truth. And I truly believe everybody and everything is a reflection of me. And so the fact that I'm in Hawaii, that's a reflection of me. The fact that I'm around beautiful people, that has allotted us the space, that's a reflection of me. And I always say that energy cannot be destroyed or created. It's just transferred. And so I got exactly what I wanted, but something that's nourishing and beautiful and loving, and I'm so thankful. That's the space that I'm in always. It's of thankfulness, gratitude, of abundance, and it has nothing to do with money or currency. However, that is energy, and that is something that's needed. But for me, it goes beyond that. What I see in front of me is more than what money can buy. And it's just beautiful. And and I look forward to what's coming ahead. I'm not staying there, but like right now I'm right here, and I'm enjoying day by day. And so whatever the day will bring me, that's what will come, and that's what it will be, and it will be beautiful and and righteous and exactly what is needed. And just continue to stay on that vibration and thinking and speaking, because words, you create spells in your reality. So constantly pay attention to what you're listening to, whoever you're talking to, whatever you're saying to yourself, because they are creating your reality. Whatever the television shows you're watching, whatever music you're listening to, whatever people you have, they are creating your reality because you're listening to what they're saying. You hear the words, you hear the frequencies, the vibrations, you can feel the energy that they're putting out. And so whatever they're putting out, you're receiving, because we're cells constantly connecting to one another. Our whole being is constantly connecting to everything. So be careful what you decide to connect with. Be careful what you decide to have sex with. You having sex with a toxic person, and what sex is a sacred exchange of energy. Like, what are you exchanging your energy with? And sex doesn't have to be intercourse, vaginally and stuff like that. It can just be having a conversation with a person. And you just got to be very careful, who you're dealing with, because you will become those people, so just be thankful. That's the motto. Just be very thankful. And, and I'm a little humbled. My life tends to humble me sometimes, because I'm like, what did I do to deserve, this life? Like, one minute I'm in one situation and the next minute I'm in a whole nother situation and I'm okay. It's like, what did I do to deserve such an amazing life? It's just amazing. But obviously I know it's my astrological programming. If you really want to know your life, if you really want to know your life path, study your chart. So I know why my life is the way that it is, because it's in my chart. And study numerology, like really study yourself, study your mind, because everything is all in your mind. So if you wonder why your life looks the way that it is, study your mind. Everything is all in your mind. Your mind has produced your results that you see in front of you. So study that. And the best way to study that is through your astrological programming. It truly is, because if you've read my chart, you will understand why my life has turned out the way that it has turned out. And it's amazing to me, how astrology is so powerful in that way, to where it literally gives you a blueprint of your life if you decide to believe it. Some people don't believe it, and that's okay. But it's just so much, and I look forward to just continue to connect, with nature and talk to you and receive the codes that nature has for me, because now that's what I want. I want infinite amount of knowledge, and I know in order for me to get that, I have to connect to my environment. I have to connect to nature. Now I have to open myself up to receive the codes and the knowledge that I'm supposed to receive to give to you. And everybody has that. Everybody has that ability. Everybody has a message to give, and that's up to you whether or not you want to give that message. If you want to live out your purpose. But yeah, I'm just so excited. But yes, let me see what y'all saying. Are y'all talking about? His birth name is Kaizen. Yeah, Migo was just his stage name. I call it his stage name. But yeah, we decided to just let y'all know his name, Kai Zen. So we call him Zen. Oh, my sign is Sagittarius. I'm thankful, elevated, awakening. Yeah, karma. Yeah, aroma, orange moon, divine self. That is such a long name. Say your deeds determine your karma, whether it's good or bad. Exactly. And your astrological programming is your karma through your past life. Yes, absolutely. And I believe I did good things. Now, and there's some parts in my chart that lets me know that I had taken advantage of my past life, so it makes certain things in my life a little bit of a struggle. But I know that, so I know how to move and I know what to do. I'm not a victim, like, in my life. And I think if more people would study themselves, they wouldn't have that victim mentality that somebody did something to them. No, you did it to yourself. That's how I look at it. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that have been wanting to send me and Baby Zen some things, I'm finally in a place to where I have a physical address. because I know some people didn't want to send money, and that's okay. But they really wanted to send him a gift, and I totally appreciate that. So those that wanted to send Baby Zen, late birthday present. I don't celebrate birthdays, but I know other people wanted just to send him love. Send me an instant messenger after this live, or you can go and send it now, and I will give you the address. I'm not going to put it out here. For those of you that wanted to send him a gift, I will give you the address. I have a P.O. box address that you can send him things. Okay. So let's see. Oh, somebody said, what kind of music you listen to? I listen to all types of music. Like, I never discriminate. I don't really listen to music that much because I'm very careful of what I'm getting programmed with. But I like some hip-hop. I love instrumental music. I think my favorite music is instrumental music because I don't have to hear the words or thoughts of somebody else. And I just love instruments. But I love all types. Oh, somebody, how you gonna, Amara said, sis, you are long-winded. How you gonna say I'm long-winded? I'm the only one talking. I'm gonna be long-winded when I'm the only person talking. But I appreciate all the love, that everybody has been sending, since we left and went through a transition, and now we're here. Like, I'm very thankful. And we have so much. There's so many things. There's so many things that we have going for us that we want you to be a part of. Like things we want to contribute, especially being on the farm. It's something about being on a farm. You just want to find things to contribute. Like, you just want to find things to do. And especially with me, being the cook and loving food and stuff. I'm so inspired to create new dishes because where I'm living now, like they're pretty much like minimalist when it comes to everything because that's just where they are. And they don't have a stove or like they have a steamer and a juicer and a blender. Like they're like they're almost like pretty much raw vegan. And so now it's like I have to learn how to be creative and learn how to make different stuff. Because me, I'll whip it up in the kitchen. But now I'm inspired to really create something new and nourishing. So I'm really excited. And then, I can just go into the yard and just show you what I picked. And I'm going to do that. I just wanted to get on here today and speak with y'all and connect and let you know what's going on with me. And I also have to be mindful of the time difference because a lot of times I've been wanting to go live and it's like 12 or 1 o'clock at night over where you are. So I just had to be mindful. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm still, wanting to do the kitchen stuff and, do stuff like that. And yeah, I'm really excited. So it's like it's going to be a challenge. And I'm always up for the challenge. Like always. But yeah, I'm going to walk with y'all in the garden another day. Yeah, so y'all can see, and just I just can't wait to show y'all like the beauty that has bestowed upon me. Like just and taking a shower in pure rainwater. It's like it's amazing. Like it's just taking a shower outside in rainwater. Like it's just beautiful. Like that's the word I can only think of right now. It's just beautiful. The smallest things in life make a big difference. It really does.
Because the adult ones cost like $200-$300.
I'm just looking at your
But I mean, if my insurance covers that, I would have had to pay for.
Looking at y'all's questions. My phone about to die.
They work great. So I'm going to, I renewed the liability insurance. Do you guys still have that?
Oh yeah, no, well I do, but I gotta read.
Okay, let me go to the bottom.
Yeah, because it's about the same time.
Yeah, so if y'all don't have any more questions, I'm about to go.
And I talked to her on the phone and she said she mailed her a copy of the registration so they get the number up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I'm going to go in your car.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's speaking bad. Let's see. Yeah, I don't be paying. I went through the comments and didn't even notice because I'm not even on that frequency. Okay, let's get him out of here. Yeah, I got him out. Like, I didn't even notice. Yeah, it's like... Don't y'all be coming here arguing. But yeah, we just chilling, like just relaxing and just enjoying the moment. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Just you can just look over there and you see the ocean. Like the ocean's like right there. And like one day I'm gonna take y'all to the beach. It's really nice. Like everything is just clean here. It's just very clean, and you can tell that the people here have a respect for being here. Like, you know, you can go in different areas and you can just tell that. But I have not once yet seen like a hood or like a slum area. Like, you're just not going to see it here because people really take pride and value for being here. Like, shit, you're on an island. Like, okay? And so you're isolated. And so it's kind of like, if you live here, you kind of like on the same frequency almost, like, you know, because you're isolated in a way, like really, but everything is so separated that you're not going to be on top of people, you know, so everybody's doing their own thing, but it's very clean here, and there's a lot of respect, you know, here on the island, you know, but I'm really excited to see what will be produced because I can just feel it, like I can just feel like the energy, but you gotta stay connected, and like whatever you do for this island, the island will do for you. And that's what a lot of people say, and things will open up for you if you allow it, you know. And that's exactly what happened, you know, with us. We just allowed it, and that's what should be. How does it compare to Central America? I will say this, that Central America is cheaper. I will say that. Like, God, like, you know how people say that it's expensive here in Hawaii? They're not lying, but at the same time, there's ways of getting around it. Like, but Central America, it's just cheap. Like, it's just cheap all around. Like, if you want, like, because I was trying to get like a fruit juice here, and it was like $7. But like in Central America, you get a big thing of fresh juice that they just squeeze for like $1. So, you know, it's just different. Even though fruit here is in abundance, I don't know why it would be like that. I'm not sure. But again, like I said, there's ways of getting around it. And especially if you grow your own food, like, you don't have to necessarily go to the grocery store. Like, and here they grow their own food. Like, a lot of people grow their own food. So that's another thing too, depending on how you eat. But yeah, I will give Central America that they are cheaper. Oh, his name is Kai. His first name is Kai, Kai, and then his middle name is Zen, Zen. Yeah, I know, right? But it's all good because we make our own cane juice here. We make our own juices here. So it pretty much just makes you just wait till you go home instead of just wasting money. Because a lot of times we just waste money. Instead of just doing it ourselves, making our own juice, making our own food and stuff, like, just go home and make it yourself. And so, you know, it just makes you appreciate. Yeah, that's his Supreme Sunflower. Yeah, that's his name. K-A, yeah. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I think his name is nice too. It fits him. Yeah. Yeah, self-sustainable. Yeah, a place like this really makes you truly be self-sustainable because, like, in Central America, if you have enough money, you can pay somebody to just do everything for you. Like, really. And the food is cheap there. So the people that grow it, just let them do it, and then you just pay them. But here, it really makes you decide to just do it yourself if you're able, and then you just grow it yourself. And if you want to sell it, you can do that too. Like, have farmers markets, but yeah, Central America gives you that luxury where you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Welcome everybody that has come to the room. I'm about to get off here. I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm about to get off here in a minute. My phone's about to die. Yeah. Everything 90 said. If you ever see a crazy woman running to you to get a big hug, it's me. Okay, I'll remember that. Huh? Yes. Oh, you just waving. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to get my attention.
Yeah, just to wait.
Yeah, peace everybody. All right, well, I'm about to go because my phone is about to die. So if you have any questions, hit me up. And like I said, for those that have been wanting, trying to send, me and Zen something, hit me up on the Instant Messenger because I do have an address now. Okay, and I'm so thankful for everybody that has been supporting us, through positive words, currency, and just prayers. We really appreciate it. And I will see you later. All right, love ya.